rebound. It's going to be Bell. Bell with a slam to the ground by contact on White. No foul called. Gives it back to Garner. Garner will power it in. Number 34, Nobles. That's 10 points now for Christian. For Nobles. Christopher Nobles, number 34. Clayton back with the ball. It's Rouse with the ball. Trying to set up Bell. Bell, nobody's there. Rouse was trying to go fake it back to Bell again. He can't get there in time. Sets it back up now to 20 of Sanders. Elijah Sanders now looking for a shot to attempt by number 20 of Sanders, and they'll go out of play. 25 points down, Clayton is. They'll put it back in play for the Comets. Comet ball. Sanders puts it back in bounds. Defense by Dunn all the way to the other side of the court. From one side, from left to right. Right in front of us now in broadcast level to Bell. Bell will set up, jumper, take a two, and it's good.
Nice 15-foot shot by Bell.
That's his first points of the game as well. Justin Bell, the senior guard at 6'2". Shot attempt made, up and layup is good. Number 24, Asa White.
Asa White was cherry picking underneath as Freeman tried to get up and he faked him.
That's 4 points now on Asa White. Battle for the ball up in the air. Going to set it up now to number 20, going for the shot, but a foul whistle called. Davian Dunn made the attempt. There's a foul on number 5 of Bell. That's his first in the game. First foul in the second half on the Comets as well. First foul on the player of Bell. And number 20 of Davian Dunn, the senior guard, 6'1" player, will go to the line. Petey Dorson shoot 2.
See what Dunn can do right here. He's been a quarterback for the Trojans tonight. He missed the first of 2.
5 points total for Dunn so far in this game.
Dunn's got 5 points, about 12 assists.
6:17 in the second half of the third period. Underway.
Missed both free throws.
Missed them. You're exactly right. As Rouse will bring it back in play for the Comets in the big blue one. Sets it up to Sanders. Back to number 23 of Freeman. Freeman back to Rouse. Rouse under 2-man pressure. 3-man. Check that. Sanders back to Freeman. Freeman going for 3 on the other side. Couldn't get it. Bounced off the rim. Rebound comes back to Garner. Back up court comes Dunn. Dunn carrying the ball on his own in front of 2 Comet defensemen. He'll bounce it off the rim. No good. Comets come back with the rebound. It's Freeman with the ball. With the rock. It's Bell. Bounced it. Took it away. Blake, great block by Asa White. They lose the ball. Back with the ball is Dunn as Rouse tried to make a steal for 3. No good. It's bounced off the rim and it'll go into the player's bench of Garner. Fast pace there for a minute.
Yeah. As Clayton Comets try to settle down. A lot of blocking going on the defensive side of the ball for the Trojans. And that's obviously hurting the momentum for the Comets.
Davian Dunn will take a rest. Daniels is back in the game at 21. Rouse will bring the ball back in play to Bell on Comet's side. Rouse will set back up, goes to Ross. Jaquan Ross under the basket, goes to Freeman. Freeman under the boards, goes for 2, puts it in under the paint and gets 2 points. 2-point shot for Bell. 47-24 now. Clayton trying to get things started here on CRN. Nobles back under pressure with Ross on defense. Puts it in there. Shot made for 3. Nails it. Benjamin Hines. His 5th 3-point shot of the game for the Trojans. The 6-foot junior guard. And now Rouse trying to go for 2. Basket up and no good. Out of play. Last touch by Clayton. It will be Garner ball.
Big threes right there on the offensive side by Hines to extend the lead by 26.
50-24. 26-point lead as my colleague Petey just reiterated on. We're in the third. 4:40. CRN shot for 3 made again by Hines. This kid is electric. 18 points, 6 threes. And what were you going to say, Petey?
That's what I was going to say. Here goes 7 right here. Hines just hit a 7.
Wow. Hines for another 3-point shot. 21 points, all 3-point shots. Did you hear our Trojans Network man say, oh my goodness, in my headset? He's right beside us. For 3, oh, it's so good by Freeman. Freeman tried to go for a 3-point shot, trying to make some little magic of his own. Basket in one, though, there's a foul.
As Hines is on fire, you definitely do not want to take him out of the game right now.
Foul on 34, Nobles. That is his third foul, Petey, and the basket will count for number 23 of Freeman. Basket and one coming up.
Banks comes in for Nobles for the Trojans. Banks got 4 points in the first half.
4:02 left to go in the third. Follow us at CRNsports.org, CRN Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Community Radio Network on Facebook. And always use the hashtag CRN Sports. Petey Doris, Wesley Outlet on the call. Garner is beating up on the Varsity men Comets, opening their season tonight. They'll play Garner at home in Clayton next Wednesday on a Thursday night game, or Wednesday night game, November 26th.
Day before Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Back to play. 12 with a shot. No good by Hines. And Clayton comes back up court with a rebound. Move it number to 23. 23 trying to take it to the house on his own. Whistle and a foul. Ball goes out of play, and we got a foul on the whistle, and the referee will call it here. Foul on number 40, and that's Jalen Banks. That's his fourth foul. So foul trouble, Petey, for senior forward Jalen Banks. This will bring now Freeman, big three, back to the line to shoot for two.
He's missed the last 2 free throws, missed that one, 3 in a row. Checking out the game is Little for the Trojans. Checking in a game.
Next shot by Freeman goes off, no good. We got a foul. Another foul called. And foul on number 2 of Jaquan Ross. That's his second foul. Second foul on Jaquan Ross. That's a second team foul for the Comets. 3 team fouls on the Trojans. A takeaway, a slam. Oh my goodness, wow. Craziness happening here. And the ball given back by Sanders. Sanders gives it back to Roush. Under pressure by number 40 of Banks for the Trojans. Throws it back to Ross. Ross goes to Freeman. Freeman to the right, goes inside the paint, goes on his own basket, and one in the foul.
Freeman's missed the last 4 free throws. Let's see if he can make this one.
He is out. Fouling out is number 40. He has 5 fouls. Number 40, Jalen Banks, the senior forward at 6'3", will foul out of the game. So the first player to foul out is for the Trojans of Banks, 5 fouls. 32 will come in to take his place in Christian Little. Basket and one as Freeman goes for the layup and goes for the free throw and puts it in. So Petey, a 3-point play there.
Yes, cut the lead to 26. 56 to 30. You take the 7 threes away from Hines, and it's a ball game. Got 7 threes. Obviously, they've got roughly about 11. They've got 33 points, and they're 56 from 3.
And here's something to think about. Freeman's not afraid to shoot threes. He's been successful as well. He's got 3 in the game.
With the follow-through by Hines, Hines goes up strong, 58 to 20.
Hines with another layup, number 12. And by the way, that's his first 2-point game shot. Everything else has been threes. 2:52. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third. Clayton back with the ball. Jaquan Ross looking for Freeman. Freeman jukes and jobs by 2 of the Garner defense. Whistle, no basket, traveling called.
As one too many steps, he got tied up in the corner.
Great defensive pressure by Daniels and Rowe, making it hard for Freeman to juke and jive and muscle his way through that chaos of pile. 28-point lead Garner has over the Clayton Comets opening their season. Clayton will prepare for a game Thursday night at home. First home opener against South Garner Titans. We'll have it on CRN. What are you going to say, Petey Doors?
And then the Garner Trojans will be against Millbrook on Thursday night.
Oh, Thursday night game. Millbrook, that'll be a good game.
Little about lost it, hands it off to left, goes up with a shot.
Wow, it's still in a foul. I think it's going to be on 20. Foul on number
Sanders.
20. That's his second.
That's Daniels to the free throw line for the Trojans.
Elijah Sanders, the 6'3" power point guard, senior, fouls. And this will bring again number 21, Daniels, to the line. He will shoot 2. 6 foot senior guard for the Trojans. Basket up and good.
Substitution for Clayton, number 10.
That is right now a total of 7 points for number 21 Daniels so far in the game, Petey.
It's definitely been a big man off the bench to help the Trojans prevail whenever they need to rest some of their starters.
Makes both free throws at the free throw line. Daniels in 2. 60-30. It's an even 30 game. 30-point matchup differential between the Comets to the Trojans. Setting it up here to Shepard. Back to the 11 of Bryant. Bryant's in the game. Freeman gets the rebound off the back of the rim. Comes back with play and a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to call it on 3. Foul on number 3, Javonte Long. That's his first.
Clayton's foul is on number 3, Javonte Long, his first.
First foul, and we're even up on team fouls, each on Clayton and Garner, 4 and 4. And Garner will bring it back in bounds, led by number 24, Asa White. White about lost the ball as Daniels is under pressure. He'll gather himself back up, gets back going again, heads towards the rim of the basket, and basket and one, good and a foul.
And we have a technical foul.
Technical foul is being called.
And the technical foul's on Daniels.
Common foul is on.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. Utter chaos now. They are saying that there is a basket counting, but a technical foul on the man that made the basket of Daniels.
Yes. Taunting.
Javonte Long is called for the foul for the Comets on Daniels. Basket is good, but then you said that Daniels was taunting the Comets.
Yep. On the and one.
Garner, number 21, A.J. Daniels, his third, the team's 6th.
So that is the third team foul. You're listening in the background to the public address announcer of the Trojans, Jim Kelly, giving a better explanation of what's going on here. And this will now bring number 23 of Freeman to the line to shoot 2 on a technical foul. He knows about technical fouls, Petey, because he got a technical last night for trying to raise the roof in Corinth Holders.
And Freeman just airballed the first of the 2.
But he makes the second. And because of a technical foul, the ball will go back to possession of Clayton. 62-31, 156 in the third. Ball back in play by Bell. Bell sets it up and gives it to Elijah Barber, the senior power point guard. Looking for Bell. Bell now shoots to the right. Gives it back to Javonte Long. Long goes inside, hands it off to Howard. It's Shaq. Shaq goes back to Bell. Bell trying to fight back, goes to the ground. They're going to call a foul. Out of bounds. They're going to give it back to Garner, actually.
Checking in the game for the first time is Hines. Griffin Hines.
Hines will come in the game. Big 3. Great game for number 12. And back in play will be the Trojans. Davian Dunn puts it in play. Back to 24 of Asa White, the forward. Looking under the basket's 43. And that's Jordan Rowe. Jordan Rowe. Correction, Jordan Rowe, his first points of the game at 2.
Teardrop on the baseline off the right side.
As here comes now Long, setting back up with Shepard. Shepard goes to Bell. 3-4-5, 5-4-3 the countdown. No, he won't hand it back off. Now he'll go to the countdown at 5-4-3. 3-4-5, 5-4-3. Back to now Freeman in the mix in 23. To the rim. Bows up, no good. Give it back to the rebound to Garner. Garner sets it up deep. Trying to go when he steps out of bounds. Gives the ball, turned over back to Clayton, Petey Doris.
Hines with a deep pass right there to Griffin Hines, and it's out of bounds, unfortunately. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter, 64-31.
Yeah, Griffin Hines under a minute remaining in the third. Clayton literally just trying to stay within striking distance as Garner is putting it on the afterburners. Trojans taking it to the Comets, 64-31. 3-point shot made, Javonte Long. That's his first 3 of the game. 6 points in total. 5 points in total for Javonte Long, the 5'10 junior point guard. Good move there, 43. Rowe goes under pressure, gets it back to Hines. Hines at 12 is Hines as well. Turns it over, Garner will back to Clayton. Here comes B.J. Freeman on his own. 3 men to the basket, and it'll be good in 2.
64-36. Under 10 seconds left here. Doan's got the ball coming across the timeline. Looks left side. Shot goes
going up, and it will go off the rim and no good. And they're waiting for the whistle. Last chance to put it in. Number 32 with the attempt of Christian Little. The horn blares, and that's the third, Petey.
And right now,